All right, y'all. Now, Claus, season 2, episode 7. Bang! So we left our last episode with Desna burning her wedding gown in the fire pit. I told you she went down there to the people place and she got her one of them fire pits down there and put some dragon glass in there and burned that wedding dress. So Dean comes out. He's trying to talk to Desna. She been sitting by the pool all night apparently, and he's like, Des, and she's just in the zone thinking about, how Dr. Ruval and Zlata basically playing her. So he can't get to it, so he calls Virginia down. Virginia's like, Des. And so Virginia actually gets her to, snap out of it. So after that, she tells Virginia, meet me in the car. They got to go somewhere. So she tells, we can get to that. Quiet Ann, Lord have mercy. She on the phone with Arlene. I don't love it, but Arlene is right beside her partner. And she tells Arlene, would you mind if we get back on the adoption list so we can get another baby? And Arlene is like, well, it's kind of soon right now, but I tell you what, if we still talking in September, then I'm more than willing to get back on the list with you, basically. Um, Dr. Ken is still working with Arlene and her partner, unbeknownst to Quiet and the crew. Which Quiet Ann, you open that door back up when you start talking to that bitch. Um, so on the way down the highway, Desna finally driving this Maserati. Okay, you better drive before I drive, bitch, girl. I highway that motherfucker. And tell her what's going on between Zlata and Ruba and Lord. So Virginia, she always trying to make Des feel better. So she's like, girl, I know exactly how you feel. She started telling her about this doctor, this sugar daddy she had. And Des don't want to hear that shit right now. But so Dr. Ken um apparently gets called to Zlata's house. So he get there, with this wire on going in a damn house full of Russians. That don't even mix. That whole conversation, that whole sentence right there, they didn't go together. You going in somewhere wide, going talking to some Russians. Just gotta be good. So he go inside and he's like, I'm Dr. Ken. Zlata's like, I know who you are, when I had you. So she's like, I know why you here. She said, you want more money, right? He's like, I think I, could help you, expand your business. And he hears some muffles and stuff. And it's my man. It's Roller, honey. And they didn't got him tied up and they torturing him. And so Dr. King is basically there to resuscitate him in case he dies. But child, he's sitting up there with all that peanut dangling on that thing. He hit with them thick old, ooh, I love a man with thick thighs, not big thighs. Okay. But thick muscular thighs like that, not like they on steroids, real horrible, but just ooh, you yeah. Okay. That's that FDA approved meat. Okay. My friend daddy worked for the FDA and he taught me how to grade meat. Not like that, but he could have that big ass nice ass house. Okay. I could have been your step mammy. Anyway. Okay. So Rollo's not telling them what Uncle Daddy is, and he don't want to cooperate. So Zlata brings in his baby. Y'all already know the last episode we said. Zlata said she'd kill her son, and she's like, "Fuck it, Holga can have some more." So she bring in Holga and the baby, and they cut it off right there and switch to Jen and Bryce. So Jen and is still at the hospital with Bryce as she should be. She done roll that thing back to life. She gonna have to teach me how she did. Did she do like a ranch or did she do a roll? Was it one of these? Was it one of these rolls or was it a roll, girl? Which um, Bryce has to learn how to walk all over again because he was just in a coma, and he still has to get the bullet out of his lung. And he's basically talking to Jen. He's like, I don't care about this shit no more. I don't want to be in this shit no more. I just want to take you and the girls and move out of Palmetto. We can go to Tampa. We can go to Orlando. But hell, we can even move out of Florida. I just don't want this shit no more. So back to Roller, he switched back to Roller, and they are dousing. First of all, they are dousing this man. Got a wash rag over his face while he's tied down, pouring vodka, some strong ass Russian vodka over his face. Okay, trying to kill him. Okay, basically. So it's just like I don't know why. I know them Russians was crazy. Okay, you don't need to tell me. We know. This is before 45 even got in the White House. We always knew how crazy these motherfuckers was. Okay. So she like, what? You just screaming. This is in Russia, this is called a baby baptism. Trust me, I won't never visit over there. You ain't gotta worry about me and my black dollars, okay? You So they take the baby, and Zata got the baby, and he crying. And so Roller, looking at his son, he's just like, Uncle Daddy killed Chip, which was the police officer that he had originally on his team, and I put him on the bus to Greensboro. First of all, shout out to them Carolinas. Okay, do you hear me, baby? Okay, they always trying to, people be, everybody else be sleeping on us, but it is what it is. Love from the 919. Thank y'all, Claus. You keep shouting us on top of them Carolina boys. They wish they can get with these Carolina folks, because we would say, all right, all 4 seasons. Might be in the same damn week, but okay. Uh, um. So basically, she give Olga back the baby, and Olga like everybody leave my husband, leave us be. So they unleash Roller, and she's like, you're a good man, you're a really good man, and he's like, yeah, yeah, and so he kissed the baby head or whatever. She said, I just want to tell you that the baby, he got a funny name. He got one of them Russian names, Baklava or whatever his name is. Child, said that's not his son. And I said, I know that. I said it on the last episode. I said that probably ain't even his baby. They need to go down there to the Maury Polish place and get that free DNA test. That DDC place be helping them. Then I said it, but motherfuckers don't be listening to me because I ain't got thousands of subscribers, so they don't be trying to listen to what the fuck I got to say anyway. But one day my shit gonna pop, and then motherfuckers gonna be trying to listen to what I got to say. Don't listen then. Don't listen then, because if you ain't on this go-go train now, I already know. I see you. Okay. Y'all. Anyway, so he tell her, baby, bitch, get the hell out. He hold the baby. Just get your ass on. So Desna calls a meeting with Uncle Daddy and the girls to devise a plan on how to get back at Roller and not Roller, Ruval and Zlata ass. So she said, we gonna cut off they cocaine supply. We gonna blow that bitch. Okay. So they all come together. Roller, Uncle Daddy, Quiet and Paula and Jen were told to go to the shop. So it looked like, they still in business. Ain't nothing going bad as usual. So Paula and Jen stay behind. But it's Roller, Desna, Virginia, Quiet, and Uncle Daddy going down the damn bayou, whatever the hell they was, to the supply house, which is the warehouse down the river house. And girl, okay, I don't know who the hell put Virginia in charge of these damn masks, but she done went down there to the Party City place and got them damn 99-cent masks, and they all sitting up there looking like a bunch of granimals sitting on the Walmart shelf. All right, so Miss Juice, they had Miss Juice, baby. First of all, let me tell you something. Ricky ain't gonna keep loaning you out to everybody, Miss Juice. You just be all over the place like you ground, okay? Miss Juice, so Miss Juice is talking to Jen. Jen is doing her nails back at the shop. If y'all don't know who Miss Juicy is, that's her name. She works on the Rick and Smiley Morning Show. Okay, so she done made it a close. All right, so she telling Jen how she didn't put a gift box, by her competition's door or whatever, and it got a possum in there. And the possum, as soon as the girl opened the box, the possum jump out and bite off the girl's lips. So she was like, "Guess who won the bikini contest?" Miss Jussie, you messy. You had that thing by that lady like lips off. So Zlata comes in with her rude ass and she's like, "Get the hell out of here, midget," or something like that. And Miss Juicy walking out, she said, "It's the term is called little people." That's right. Tell that hoe with her Russian mouth to watch it. Mm. She got three of the Golden Girls with her. I don't know who the hell they was, but they wanted to get pampered, and Jen already is not here for her. And Polly see this shit. Polly just like, "Am I, girl? Keep it together, girl, because we ain't trying to die today." So Jen's like, "Yeah, I just love having people who shoot my husband." And so Doctor's like, "Good." So Lord, Jen started doing her damn nails. I'm scared. Like, "No, Miss Sophia, no, no, Miss Sophia, no." Okay. So they switch it back to Desna and the crew. So a rabbit, a lion, and a damn zebra, which is Desna, Virginia, and Ann. Ann is having doubts. Ann is just like, I don't know, because Ann was like the strong. She was damn near the strongest one besides Desna when the show first started. Now she's starting to, you know, mm, um. So they all working together to gain access in the warehouse to get the Zlata and Robles supply. So back at the shop, Zlata and the Golden Girls is getting pampered, and like I said, she in Jen's chair. So Jen snips her while she, finding that little electrified mailing and them using down there at that nail shop place. And Zlata, jerks her head back. She's like, "Oh," so she sees us. So Polly said, "Why don't I turn on some music for you guys?" So her and Jen meet in the back. She like, "Girl, basically, girl, you gonna have to get it together. I know that she shot your husband, but listen, you better play this game because you ain't got no choice." That for real, Polly, get her together. This shit is real dangerous. Um, So the crew, that's what I call them, the crew, they are supposed to douse the place in gasoline and blow it the fuck up. Everything go. So when they get down there, Uncle Daddy says, "Nah, fucking, we gonna take some of it. We gonna take the damn cocaine." And then that's like, "That's not what we discussed." And Ann is losing her shit. So Desna tell her, "I'm running this, so you gonna do what we told you to do." So Ann, you can tell Ann face shit. She already red light. So she's turning red like, "I'm sick of you, bitch." So they decide to take the cocaine and then douse the place. And as they trying to get out, Uncle Daddy ends up getting shot in the back of the of his shoulder. Nothing too major, but they make off with, let's say, $2 million worth of cocaine. Okay. Um. Back at the shop, Jen still nipping damn Zlata on purpose, clipping and zipping everything, girl. She like, "Bitch, I don't like you. You done shot my husband, bitch. You can die." Okay, so what's her name? Zlata puts out a stack of money at Jen. She's like, "I want us to be from bygones to be bygones." And Jen's like, "You think I'm just gonna? I don't want your money. So then Zlata takes the stack she already got. It adds another stack, so it ain't nothing but hundreds just sitting on there. I'm like, "Cool, child, please." Listen, that dinner bill still need to come down some over there at the dinner works place. If y'all just throwing, whoever just want to be throwing money, shit. If you just throwing and giving away money like that, at least help for a useful cause, okay? Bitch, I need some help too. I'm just saying, I got a job. I just need a little more money. Um, the lights go off. The lights go off some reason, and Zlata has her head down. She got the Beyonce brim head or whatever, and the old lady spirits is talking to Jen, and they like kill that bitch. And as soon as Jen get ready to, pick the little file up and stab in the throat, I guess the lights come back on. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus." While Zlata sitting in the chair, you know, she get a phone call. It's Ruval, and he mad as fuck. Get your ass down here, ASAP. So, Quiet when the girls get back to the shop, Quiet is she's done with it. She like this. That's not wasn't a plan. That's not cool. Why we weren't supposed to take the cocaine? I already didn't want to go down there in the first motherfucking place. So Quiet said, "Fuck it, I'm done with this shit." She basically gives Des some keys back. She's like, I'm done with the bullshit. You doing too much." Um, the pilot stitches up Uncle Dad and take the bullet out of his shoulder. And while that bullshit is going on, um, everybody surrounding Uncle Dad and Roller's there. And basically, they tell her the plan was for Desna to marry Ruval, and Ruval, once he married her, was going to kill Desna because Desna had a clean record and she had a shop that she can get licensed at for to do what they was doing, and Ruval couldn't get any. I guess he had already had too many. I don't know somewhere, but he was supposed to kill Des, and Des didn't know this, and she gets upset. Because she's like, "Oh, so Rolly, you was gonna let that motherfucker kill me? You try to act like you love me and stuff." And I felt on that. She made Uncle Daddy and Rolly get the hell out. But the plan is to have the cocaine there through the night and figure out what to do with it in the morning. This some shit, girl. Y'all got over $2 million worth of cocaine. Y'all should have had a plan somewhere between the highway and that damn nail shop. Something should have been coming up. So Dr. King, he's so proud of himself. He done snitching, and he finds Arlene and her partner and give them back their microphone. He just think he done the world some good. While the girls are still, trying to figure out what the hell just happened between Roller, Uncle Dad, and Desna, Dr. Ruval comes in behind. She's crying. So he don't know what he's like, what's going on? She was like, "Oh, I was just laughing." Girl, you won't laughing that damn hard, but sometimes it be like that because I laugh. So sometimes I'll be laughing outside by conversation. I'll be laughing so hard, depending on what it is, like tears, like honey, be coming at my eyes. So whatever, But Dr. Ruval comes to get her. He's like, you forgot tonight we were supposed to go do such and such. And she was like, "Yeah. You right. Oh, I didn't know. I'm right on time." So back at Dr. Greg's house, he getting ready to try to get them hams and stuff um off Desna. She like, "Why don't we wait till we marry?" And he's like, "Well, Desna, we already done this before." And she's like, "Yeah, but I just wanted to be good the first time." She didn't want to sleep with him. First of all, you been sleeping with Zlata first and foremost, bitch. That's what I call tainted peen. Once you been with me and you go out there and you sleep with somebody else, I now call that tainted peen. It no longer has my stain on it. It's tainted by another bitch, and I don't want it. I don't want you. 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 I don't want you no more. Okay, get your ass on with your fine ass. Um, Dean and Desi. When Dean comes down in the shop because he is concerned about Des, and they say, something's going on with her. So he brings her in some breakfast. Virginia brought him down there, and he's like, "How about we go to the beach today?" So while they getting ready to go, Roller is now planting the cocaine summer in the Russians' house. They advised a plan. We're gonna plan it on the Russians so the Russians and the Haitians can go toward each other, which is a great plan. Okay, by the way. So Bryce and Jen, they show Bryce and Jen one more time before Bryce goes into surgery, and she got them stacks of money. She's like, "After this, we getting the fuck up out of here. Let's straight the fuck up. Me and this is just getting too much." While they doing that, the Russians then busting in the not the Russians, the Haitians then burst into that twin. Remember the Russian twin? He in there exercising. They then burst into his little apartment and whatnot. What have you? And they're like, "We know what you got. We coming to get our shit." So they look in the pantry and it's a big ass duffel bag full of cocaine wrapped up and ready to go. So Dr. Ruval was like, "Oh yeah," and they beat him a little bit and then they snap his neck. I was like, "Oh shit!" And what was so trashy about that whole thing, even though I didn't like that little Russian, they took some old Piggly Wiggly food line Kraft powder cheese, open it and poured it over his dead body. I said, "What in the food stamp hell is going on?" Um, I guess that was they the powder cheese gang, okay. So Dean and Des was headed out to go to the beach, and Des was snatched to the guards, okay. And Dean said he forgot his sunglasses upstairs. So Dean goes back and gets his sunglasses, and Des proceeds to the car. As she going to the car, Arlene and her girlfriend come up you and say, Miss Desna, you are now on arrest for fraud and money laundering," and put her in the back of the police car. So I felt so bad because Dean don't even know what's going on, and so Dean comes outside and sees them they then took Desna and he running behind the car. I thought, oh no, this reminded me of the kind of like the movie Polly or something when they driving down the street and she watching her bird go away. Anyways, because if you ain't never seen the movie Polly, go watch it. It's a really good movie, but this show is real good too. And if you ain't watching it, I don't know what the hell your problem is. Or if you ain't watching these motherfucking reviews from yours truly, I don't know what your problem is because you truly missing out. But tell me what you guys thought about this. So y'all see I got my Marilyn Monroe on, okay? From the Walmart place. I was feeling myself. I'm feeling mine. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode. What you think about Desna being arrested, girl. You better get up out of there for Big Bertha see you and all them breasts, girl. She gonna try to get you.